Almost no homes at all for sale in one of San Diego's coolest zip codes. Hang out with me till the end and I will tell you all about it. Today is February 28th, 2024, and this is a 92120 real estate market update. Remember, if you're new to this channel, to please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of these updates. We're all over the county with this stuff, and we would love to hit your zip code, so let us know in the comments what you'd like to see next. Let's get right into 92120. Looking at this zip code right now, there are only 3 active properties, and that is not very many for a zip code of this size. Now, I should mention that 92120 is a very unique and interesting zip code because of its diversity of housing, really. We got Grantville and Allied Gardens here in the sort of northern section of 92120, and it's bisected by these canyon open spaces, the Navajo Canyon open space and Rancho Mission, and then Del Cerro, which is still an older neighborhood, but newer homes in Del Cerro on average than Allied Gardens. And then Lake Murray, we start to get up against Lake Murray and that right at the edge of this zip code as we head over here into San Carlos, which we can do sometime soon in terms of an update. So again, 3 active properties, and that's not very many. Looking at the pendings, there are 9, which points out the fact that there's far more demand for housing than there is supply, and that's the case all over the county right now, but very pronounced when you have a 9-to-3 ratio like this. And these market times are not very long, so when you go back and look at this one active, these two here, 81 and 74 days, that should not be. There's something going on there, and it's probably having to do with pricing. But looking at the market times here, they're all under 3 weeks with one exception. So that is some blazing fast market time. And then when you look at these 10 sold properties, every single one of them is under 2 weeks, except for this one at 20 days here on Waring Road in Allied Gardens. But a lot of these are less than a week on the market, and that's happening all over the county right now. Things are just going fast, fast, fast. So let's take a look at the InfoSparks chart to get a handle on the other numbers, the more long-term numbers here in 92120. Looking at the InfoSparks chart, going back to January of 2021, first with a median price, you can see that 92120 had been running, at least for the first part of 2021, pretty close to the San Diego median, and then it began to separate itself as we got into late 21 and early 22, and by April of 2022 had separated itself by quite a bit, hitting 1.2 million when the San Diego County median for detached houses was only 1,030,000. And then fast forwarding here to July of 23, all the way up to 1.225 million, which this is probably due to 1 or 2 larger sales, not a lot of data points in one zip code only back in the summer and fall of 23. There just weren't a lot of transactions going on, so the county data is a little smoother than the zip code only. However, now you can see in early 2024 and late 2023, once again, 92120 separating itself from the San Diego County median, now at 1.212500. And I do expect that it is going to go up some more when we get the February numbers. Now looking at market time, average market time in 92120, pretty much right in line with the county average, although right now quite a bit lower. The San Diego County average market time, 31 days, 92120 average market time, 19 days, and that is fast. Do have a big spike here in January of 23, but again, there was probably 1 or 2 properties that just lingered on the market for a long time and drug this data point up. In general, it's pretty close to the San Diego average. Now, for everybody's favorite stat, percent of original list price to closed price. Now what this is what it is the original list price relative to the final closing price on average. So you can see right here is 100%. So this would be full price. A property getting exactly what the seller was asking would be 100%. And you can see that going back to 2021, really all throughout 2021, we were above 100%. And then here getting to May of 2022, 92120 was averaging 107.7% of, 107.7% of original list price, where San Diego County was at 104.9. And then when interest rates really ballooned up and inventory ballooned up, prices got really soft, and this would have been a great time to pick something up. However, can't go back in time, or if you can, go back and buy some property, because prices were fairly soft, getting all the way down to 92.2% of original list price in 92120. This really would have been the time in late 2023 to get a decent deal, or at least be able to negotiate on price versus compete and overbid, as you see here. Now we are almost back to 100% original list price to sale price as of January this year. 92120 at 98.8 and San Diego County at 98.6. So sellers on average are getting almost full price, and I do expect to see these two dots jumping up above 100% again when the February numbers come out. So watch for that countywide, watch for that in this zip code. We'll be bringing you that information as it is available. So that's what's happening in 92120. If you like this content, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We would love to have you comment, and we'd love to have you as a subscriber. We'll be back tomorrow with San Diego Market Watch. We'll take a look at the whole county. And until then, have a great evening, have a great rest of your week, and we will talk to you soon.